Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Mrs. Exquisite Life Hacks, where we elevate your life one hack at a time. Today we're serving up 25 bold and colorful life hacks specifically for all my college students out there in 2024. Let's be real, college is a roller coaster. You're juggling classes, trying to maintain a social life, and let's not forget about the struggle of surviving on a budget. But don't trip, folks. Mrs. Exquisite is here to drop some serious knowledge that'll have you thriving, not just surviving. And trust me, these hacks are so good you'll be wondering how you ever lived without them. Big shout out to our sponsor for making this video possible. Make sure you show them some love by checking them out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future life-changing hacks. All right, let's get into it. First up, let's talk dorm life. I know those tiny rooms can feel like a prison cell, but young men and women, we can fix that. We're about to transform that space from drab to fab with some quick organization tips. First things first, storage is your BFF. Those underbed storage bins, get them. Over-the-door organizers? Absolutely. And don't even get me started on multifunctional furniture. Think ottomans with hidden storage or a loft bed that frees up floor space. Next, let's talk about keeping it cute. Nobody wants to live in a cluttered mess. Use wall shelves to display your favorite books and plants, and get yourself some cute storage bins to keep everything organized and aesthetically pleasing. Remember, a clean space equals a clear mind. And trust me, when you're stressed about exams, the last thing you need is to be surrounded by clutter. So let's get you all organized. Now that your dorm room is organized, let's inject some personality into it. And what better way to do that than with some DIY wall art? Tapestries are like instant vibes. Find them online or at thrift stores for super cheap. Next, let's get crafty with some washi tape. Create patterns, frame photos, or make wall decals. Create a gallery wall with your favorite photos. Get creative with different frame sizes and layouts. Make your space bold, colorful, and uniquely you. Okay, you all, let's talk about food. We all gotta eat, right? But those dining hall meals can get old. Eating out all the time will have your bank account looking tragic. That's where meal prepping comes in. It's like the adult thing to do. You got lunches and dinners on lock. Trust me, your wallet and your taste buds will thank you. All right, let's talk about time management. I know, it sounds all boring and grown up, but listen up. College is about finding that balance between, actually learning stuff and turning up. And trust me, it's possible to do both, even if you're the queen or king of procrastination. First things first, you gotta figure out your vibe. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Do you thrive in the library or need some background noise to focus? Once you know your study style, you can create a schedule that actually works for you. And don't even think about trying to cram everything into your brain at the last minute. Break down those big assignments into smaller, more manageable chunks. Like, if you have a paper due in a month, don't wait until the night before to start freaking out. Set realistic deadlines for yourself and actually stick to them. Remember, time management is all about being intentional with your minutes, okay? You got this? Trying to secure the bag, right? Good grades open doors, but all-nighters and coffee fumes aren't sustainable. Find your study sanctuary. Create a space to focus. Switch up your study game. Put that phone on airplane mode. Study smart, take breaks, and ask for help. You got this. Okay, so you're adulting now, in college and stuff, but that doesn't mean you gotta live off ramen noodles and vending machine chips all day, every day. I mean, sometimes sure, but let's elevate things a bit, you know? This chapter is dedicated to my on-the-go peeps, the ones hustling between classes, study sessions, and maybe even a part-time job. We need snacks that are quick, easy, and won't leave us feeling sluggish or broke. Think baby carrots and hummus, a handful of almonds, or even some Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey. These are your go-tos, your ride or dies when those midday munchies hit. And the best part? They're actually good for you. Who knew healthy could be so delicious, right? All right, let's get snacking. Listen, being a college student is basically a masterclass in budgeting. Like, how are we supposed to afford tuition, books, and, actually live on barely any income? It's a struggle out here. But before you resort to selling your plasma, let me drop some knowledge on you. There are ways to save money, and no, I'm not talking about just clipping coupons, although that helps too. I'm talking about being resourceful, being a boss at finding deals. Think thrifting for clothes and furniture, taking advantage of student discounts everywhere you go, and for the love of all that is good, learn to cook at home. Eating out every day is a surefire way to drain your bank account faster than you can say financial aid. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. Now go forth and conquer that budget, you savvy student, you. It's Friday. The week is over and you're ready to unwind, but your bank account is looking like it went through a breakup. Been there. Don't worry though, having fun on a budget is totally doable. Remember, college is all about exploring and trying new things, and it doesn't have to cost a fortune. Hit up those free museum nights, check out local concerts and festivals, or explore nearby parks and hiking trails. Grab your crew and have a potluck night, game night, or even just a movie marathon in your PJs. The point is to spend time with your people, make memories, and let loose a little. College is a time for adventure, both big and small, so get out there and make the most of it, without going broke. Okay, let's be real, college is lit at most of the time, but then there's midterms, finals, and just trying to adult without losing your mind. You're juggling classes, maybe a job, and trying to have a social life. I feel you all on this one, so before you go full-on meltdown mode, let's talk stress relief. And no, I'm not talking about stress eating the entire dorm room snack stash. Though, a little ice cream never hurt nobody, right? First up, breathing exercises. I know, sounds basic, but trust me, when your inner voice is screaming louder than a crowded lecture hall, a few deep breaths can be everything. Find a quiet corner, close your eyes, and just breathe. And hey, if all else fails, a good vent session with your girls can work wonders. Because nothing says I'm good like a good old-fashioned gossip sesh and a bottle of wine or two. Remember, you all got this. Starting college can feel like the first day of high school all over again. You're the new kid, navigating a new world, hoping not to trip in the cafeteria. But fear not, finding your squad is totally doable. Get involved, join clubs, attend events, and hit up icebreaker activities. Smile, make eye contact, and strike up conversations. The more you put yourself out there, the more likely you'll find your ride or dies. Okay, so you're moved into your dorm, and let's be real, it's giving more blah than bougie. Transform your space without breaking the bank. First up, fairy lights. Fairy lights instantly make everything 10 times more magical. Next, let's talk wall art. Hit up the dollar store for cheap frames and get creative. Throw pillows and blankets, add color, texture, and personality. Remember, decorating is all about expressing yourself, so have fun with it. Okay, so you're killing it with the dorm decor, your study game is strong, but how's that organizational life looking? Keeping your life together in college is essential. A planner is your new bestie. Write everything down. Storage bins are boys' and girls' best friend. Label them accordingly. A clean space equals a clear mind. Take a few minutes every day to tidy up. Trust me, future you will thank you. Textbooks are the biggest scam of college life, but don't trip, I got you all. Never buy your books full price. Hit up your upperclassmen, check online marketplaces, or rent them. And don't sleep on the library. Sometimes they actually have the book you need for free. 99. Just return it on time to avoid late fees. Alright, you landed the internship, congrats. Now let's make sure you don't just survive it, but actually kill it, like Beyoncé-level slayage. First things first, dress to impress. And no, that doesn't necessarily mean a power suit every day. Just figure out the office vibe and elevate it a little. Next, be that intern who's always down to help. Ask questions, take initiative, and volunteer for projects, even if they seem a little daunting. Trust me, your enthusiasm won't go unnoticed. Networking is key. Talk to people, attend company events, and don't be afraid to connect with people on LinkedIn. You never know what doors might open just from having a quick chat with someone in the elevator. And lastly, be yourself. I know it sounds cheesy, but for real. Authenticity is way more impressive than trying to be someone you're not. Plus, it makes the whole experience a lot more enjoyable. Trying to be a boss and stay on top of schoolwork? Balancing work and school is tough. Get organized with a planner or app. Prioritize school and don't let work trip up your GPA. Schedule me time face masks, Netflix, and sleep. You can't pour from an empty cup. Okay, so maybe you've mastered the whole work-school life balance thing. Go you. But your dorm room is still looking a little, shall we say, basic? Don't trip, I got you all. It's time to unleash your inner DIY queen. And the best part? You don't need a trust fund or a degree in art history to create some seriously cute decor. We're talking projects so easy, even your roommate who still thinks ramen is gourmet could handle them. Think mason jar organizers, Pinterest is your friend here, wall art made from old magazine pages, or even just some strategically placed fairy lights. Boom! Instant dorm room glow up. And the best part? Not only will your room look fly AF, but you'll also have bragging rights for days. Oh, this old thing? I totally made it myself. You're welcome. Staying motivated in college is like finding a decent parking spot. It seems impossible, but just because it's hard doesn't mean it's not worth it. Figure out your why. Why are you in college? Make your mama proud, escape your hometown, get that high-paying job, write it down, stick it on your mirror, keep it front and center. You're capable of amazing things. You got this, boo. Now go get 'em. Okay, so you're in college, right? Your bank account is telling you to chill, to maybe find yourself on campus. Exploring the world doesn't have to drain your bank account. Forget about peak season travel. Off season is where it's at. Next up, hostels. Think boutique hotels with a social twist. Explore local markets, find street food vendors, and embrace the art of the picnic. You know, for the culture. And anxiety? Let's be real, ain't nobody got time for gourmet meals when you're juggling classes, internships, and maybe a social life maybe. But that doesn't mean you have to survive on instant ramen and vending machine snacks. First things first, invest in a slow cooker. I'm talking about the holy grail of easy cooking. Throw in some protein, veggies, maybe some sauce, set it and forget it. Boom! Dinner is served. And the best part, leftovers for days. Next, embrace the power of the one-pan meal. Less cleanup, less stress, more time for, well, anything else. Roast some veggies, add some chicken or tofu, and season it up. Easy peasy, and it looks fancy AF. And for those late-night cravings, let's talk about snacks. Instead of reaching for the chips, try some Greek yogurt with fruit and granola. Or how about some hummus and veggies? Your body will thank you. Trust me. Okay, so you're out here trying to make moves in college, right? It's not just about those all-nighters in the library. Networking is where it's at. Trust me, I learned this the hard way. Networking in college is like finding the perfect outfit on sale. It's a beautiful thing when you nail it, but where do you even start? Don't trip, I got you. First things first, those career fairs, don't sleep on them. Yeah, they can be a little overwhelming, kind of like that first time you tried to make ramen in the dorm microwave. But they're gold mines for meeting people in your field. Bring your A game, business casual, resume on fleek, and practice your elevator pitch. You know, that quick spiel about yourself that's interesting and memorable. Think Jay-Z and Beyonce, not basic. Let's be real. College is a time for late-night pizza and study snacks. Like, who am I kidding? I lived off those microwavable mac and cheese bowls. But listen, taking care of yourself is important. First up, sleep. I know. Who has time for a full 8 hours? But your body needs it. Hydration is key. Water is your BFF, boo. Keep a reusable bottle with you at all times. And don't even get me started on exercise. Even just a little bit goes a long way. Ramen noodles and instant coffee can only get you so far, right? A part-time job is the move, and I'm not talking about anything that's going to stress you out more than that organic chemistry class. First things first, hit up your college's career center. They often have job boards specifically for students, with gigs both on and off campus. Think work-study programs, research assistant positions, or even part-time roles in the library. Trust me, they exist. Next up, don't underestimate the power of networking. Talk to your classmates, professors, and even your RA. They might know about open positions or be able to connect you with someone who does. Remember, it's all about who you know. And of course, don't forget about the good old internet. Websites like Indeed, LinkedIn, and even Craigslist can be great resources for finding part-time jobs that fit your skills and schedule. Just be sure to do your research and make sure the postings are legit. All right, so you got your budget on lock. You know where your money going. Now it's time to level up and talk about financial freedom. And no, I ain't talking about winning the lottery, although that would be nice. First up, emergency fund. Life happens, car breaks down, unexpected bills pop up. You gotta be ready. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up. It's a grind, but trust me, you'll sleep better at night. Next, let's talk investing. Don't be intimidated by Wall Street, young men and women. Start small, maybe with a micro investing app like Acorns or Stash. Every little bit counts, and compound interest is your best friend. And of course, we gotta talk about debt. Student loans, credit cards, they can feel like a never-ending cycle. Make a plan to pay them down strategically, whether it's the snowball method or focusing on the highest interest rate first. You got this! And there you have it, 25 bold and colorful life hacks for all my college students out there. Remember, adulting is a journey, not a destination. You got this! Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing life hacks and share this video with your crew. Let's build a whole community of financially savvy queens and kings, okay? Hit that like button, show some love, and let's get this money. Remember, work smarter, not harder, and put those financial goals on accelerate. This is your blueprint to future life-saving hacks and financial freedom.